Hello everyone, and welcome to Episode 7, the big 2023 SEMA reveal of the Ultimate Class A Overlander Adventure RV, Project MoFO. As part of our Vegas trip preparation, we returned to Eau Claire on October 26th to drop off some of our personal items for our maiden camping trip right after SEMA. The Max Built crew would then be trailering MoFO to Vegas, leaving October 28th and setting up the booth Monday, October 30th. I must admit, I was very concerned about the amount of work remaining to get MoFO show ready when we dropped off our items on the 26th. Karen and I flew out to Vegas on the 31st. The flight became more stressful than usual as a last-minute billing snafu required some credit card shuffling while traveling to cover my last Max Built invoice. It was a great relief to have those issues resolved and to have a cocktail before arriving in Vegas. Arriving and seeing all the glitz and glitter of this huge show was overwhelming. Thousands of beautiful vehicles of all genres. Walking up to the Techmetric booth with MoFO on display for the first time late on the day Tuesday was quite a rush. The experience was also quite novel and exhilarating, as I had not seen the finished product before the show, and there was so much detail to take in. Simply stated, the completed project was beyond my wildest expectation. I also felt a great deal of personal satisfaction of having my build revealed at SEMA after 60 plus years in the hobby. MoFO was a big hit at the show with a constant stream of visitors with positive comments filing into the cabin. Most satisfying were the positive comments by others in the overlanding community about our Class A RV concept and our project execution. Our hosts, Techmetrics, were also extremely pleased with how effective a booth draw MoFO was with their client base. There was even talk of a possible repeat visit by MoFO to their booth at SEMA in 2024. Yeah. So you having fun at SEMA, Phil?
I am. It's having a blast.
Cool.
Awesome to see all the reactions to Project MoFO, all the hard work we all put into it. It's been going really well.
Yep, absolutely. I couldn't agree with you more. Seeing how this whole project came together was truly amazing. My open room concept with Karen's clean and crisp interior design, coupled with the fit and finish of Max Built's handiwork, resulted in a very unique and high-end overlanding RV. A off-grid tiny home on wheels. Leaving the show was also a very new and exhilarating experience, as this was my first ride in the completed project vehicle. I was impressed on how clean and quiet the Cummins 6BT was exiting the convention center. Being in the parade of show vehicles exiting SEMA was also a very cool experience, with driving down the strip, with everybody on board listening to rock and roll and enjoying themselves. I was very impressed with the effectiveness of the Dynamat sound editing treatment and the road manners of MoFO. A great improvement over the high levels of noise, vibration, and harshness experienced during the first test run a year ago.
It's a clusterfuck over there. I was very happy to not be a part of all of that. And I felt very confident in Daniel when I said, Jenny, you can't come in till 8. Sit there and feel it. Your steps are going backwards.
Oh, that's okay. I got some pictures. I'm gonna hop out. I got a drink now.
Yeah, it looked like it was going to be a while, and nobody was budging. I asked.
This is amazing. We got a puppy dog watching.
Our jubilation did not last very long though. Fuel system gremlins surfaced and put our unit into limp mode early Friday evening. Temporary fixes were implemented a few times along the way to the Airbnb that served as Max Built headquarters during the show. Each time draining and refilling the fuel filter restored the engine to full power, albeit for only a short period of time. The crew became so proficient in manipulating the fuel filter, they effected a remedy when stopped at a red light, completing the job before the light changed back to green. A dark cloud of sadness came over the crew Friday night at the Airbnb, as the vehicle was not reliable as is. After much consternation and adult beverages on Friday night, we loaded a MoFO on the trailer Saturday morning in the hopes of finding a diesel repair shop to run diagnostics and make repairs to salvage our camping trip. Our efforts did not bear fruit, so we left with MoFO on the trailer for Eau Claire, Wisconsin, 1,700 miles away. Definitely a major disappointment. In hindsight, thinking we would not only install all these complicated systems, but have them all fully tested and integrated before our first camping trip right after SEMA was naive. I'm sure we would have survived the camping trip without having all these bells and whistles hooked up and working, but the plan now is to have the crew go over everything for a complete system checkout before we take delivery of the unit. It looks like, at least for this trip to Vegas, MoFO turned out to be a trailer queen. Talk about an emotional crash. Years of planning and research, hundreds of thousands of dollars spent on parts and labor, the high of the SEMA reveal with a sense of a job well done, only to totally collapse in a mechanical breakdown just before our first camping trip, resulting in a 1,700-mile trailer trip home. Oh well, that's the nature of Project MoFO. Riding high in April, shot down in May. So many ups and downs over the course of this project. Well, the build part of our video is now over. You'll have to stay tuned for our first expedition trip out in the wild. Thank you for your interest in our channel, and subscribe so you'll get all future episodes of our expeditions as they become available.